maybe you didn't get that much mail today.
There's a couple letters. Couple boxes. Tuesday's always a light day. I don't know why.
Okay, the sound is on. We had an interesting day. It started off with a quick shower, just enough to get everything wet. And then it got really humid. Then it rained a little bit more, and it got even more humid. But the wind, I guess, is supposed to pick up tonight. And we're supposed to have rain all day tomorrow, which is always nice. We need the rain. And we're going to have a short version of a mail call today because we have a board of directors meeting that we're all supposed to be at. So Megan's changing now. I already changed. Carlene's changed. All the other board members are going to be shooting over for our monthly meeting. Because normally I do not wear these around dogs. One of these days I'm going to make it at least 5 minutes without getting poop all over my clothes first thing in the morning. Maybe not.
You know what I mean? I just thought I was tired. No sense at all.
That pink salad for it's in the fridge.
Oh, thank you.
Are you doing trainer talk?
Yes, I am. Leave me alone, please. Today's just been one of those days we've been out straight the whole day. Right straight through. One thing led to another thing, to another thing. It just didn't stop. Felt like a Monday. We just have so much stuff going on. And it always seems like we have not enough people to do it. Yeah, the doggy drill gets me every day, too. I'm going to ask Carlene if I can go back to groundskeeper. Seems like I was getting less dirty mowing the lawn and shoveling than I was training. But all the dogs are doing good. They are where they're supposed to be. We're moving along. The bugs are a little slow. We're trying to rearrange a little bit so we can get those bugs moving a little bit quicker, but we're kind of shifting dogs around, and what we would normally do is have room to split them up into different kennels, but right now we can't because we got to move dogs around different places. So it's a logistical nightmare right now, but we'll figure it out. See, I had Nicholas and Lucy out today. They did very good. Lucy did very good. Harper's been doing good for me. Washer's doing good. Gretchen's doing good. All the older dogs are doing really good. We're just doing some fine-tuning, trying to get them as much pavement time as we can. Because after we get back from the convention, Megan and I, then we have for like 3 weeks in a row that we either have somebody coming in for research training, and then we have 2 that are recipients that are coming in to get matched. So we're going to be really busy. Yeah, Charlie could go, but this is such a learning experience, and I want Megan and I to both get everything out of this. The problem with Charlie is, if I was going by myself, Charlie would be going. But because Megan's going as well, she can keep an eye on me and make sure I'm not a jerk. Charlie takes so much attention and just disrupts everything. No matter where he goes, he's a disruption, which is, it's not a bad thing. But when you're trying to look and learn, specific programming and rules and regulations through the ADI, and it's a classroom environment type of thing. We'll be fine. It'll work out. So that's kind of what's happening with that. It's kind of the double-edged sword with Charlie. He draws attention, but he's there to keep the attention off. So it's kind of a floating sword. But Tanner's taking care of him right now, so he'll be fine. I'll get him back out again. Yeah, Megan's going to be my service girl. She's going to make sure that I behave myself, and then if I fall down, she's going to help me out. This is going to be a really good conference, very educational. Covers a lot of the VA stuff, the ADI's new programs. Walter's doing very well. He's healing up. They're still doing some procedures with him, but he's healing up. He hasn't slowed down any. He likes to be verbal. Okay, so Pam is going to help Carlene do mail call. And then Pam's going to make sure that Carlene gets out of here by 5:40.
5:45.
You're up. Yeah, remember you got to head out about 5:40, 5:45.
Where are you going? Are you going there and coming back here?
No.
Okay, who's your ride? Yeah, we're going. What? Dan. You have to be Dan. He's got a car back here, right?
I'm sure I'll forget something, Pam, because I don't have my glasses. Every time I look at the menu, I can't see.
All right.
Oh,
I'm up.
all right, we're ready.
Are we ready? We're ready. Ooh, this one over here, and then this goes over here, and things like that. Okay. Maxi age. Vision, hearing, mobility. Oh, forget it. Is that my water? No, it's cold. Somebody else's. Okay, we have Timothy Manson, Killeen, Texas. Killeen, Texas. Okay. We have a son's in the Army. Yes! We were counting MS people today. He's 6'2", needs a big dog. Wow. Huh, okay. Okay, I have that one in my head now. Maybe. Except I've lost the jug. Where's the jug? Oh, there's the jug. Okay. So that's an applicant, so you don't get the envelope. Sometimes. Okay, and this is from Southern Cal Annie, Huntington Beach, California. Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Well, that's fun.
Oh, isn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? It's Halloween. Dress up your ass. And celebrate. I saw this card and instantly thought of Carlene. Keep up the good work. Couple bricks for the pot. $1 up. There you go. Okay. Couple bucks for the pot. Maybe put the bucks in there. That's a cute card. Maybe I put that up. When you put up the card. When you put up the white thing. Okay. Sim Mulford. Rochester, New York. In the chicken brick department, he says. He, she, whatever. I wish there was a word that was he, she.
Well, it's it, isn't it?
Huh?
Is it it?
Maybe. It. 2 chicken bricks. One for Seagram 7, one for Podrick. Well, isn't that wonderful? Thank you for all you do at Service Dog Project. That's wonderful. Thank you. We'll put that in the pot. Put that in here. There we go. You can have that. And I can do this, and I think this is fake handwriting. I don't know. Danvers, Mass, but it does look fake to me. Either that or they've got beautiful handwriting, one of the two. There you go. See, I'm invited. Somebody trying to sell me hearing aids. What? There we go.
Really? They were for hearing aids?
Yeah, Miracle Ear.
Huh.
And this is Farm Tech. Farm Tech that's a good catalog. They have a lot of things that you can't find anywhere else. You wish you had or something. Like if you had to buy, she's leaving.
No, I'm going to get Sizzle. She's crying out here.
Oh, you know, I started to go let her in and I got sad.
Come on, Swizz.
Like you've had a great big, want to put up a great big baseball net or something like that. And they charge an awful lot of money for a baseball net. You'd find that the netting that you put over chickens or something would be 1/10 the cost in an agricultural setting.
Yeah,
You
that's
know?
true with a lot of things. There was
Yeah.
something else I looked at, and somehow it popped up on some whatever.
Yeah.
And then it was like a quarter of the price that like Home
Well,
Depot or something.
Okay,
Home
it's
Depot.
dog jackets for for $100
Yeah,
or foal jackets for $30.
yeah.
You know? Both pretty much the same. If anything, those horse ones are better. Okay, this is to somebody from somebody, and they've covered everything up with stickers. All right, well, whatever. Somewhere along the line, we're going to get some very interesting plumbing pieces that I'm not particularly going to want to share with everybody. Idea. Have you been good?
Personal plumbing or infrastructure?
Well, personal plumbing, shall we say. I think this is one of them. Hot and cold, yep. It's a mixing valve. Isn't that exciting? Okay, that's part 1, 2, 3. I'll have that. You can have the box.
Okay, here's the box sizzle if you want that.
Hi, Sis. I'll put that over here. This could be the toilet page. Oh no, it's reading whoopie pies. If it's something else, it's going to be very strange. Very strange whoopie pie. Wicked whoopies. Whoa. Wicked what? She's mad. Oh my word. Oh. This is what a wicked whoopie pie looks like, and we have a bunch of them here.
It's like the size of a hamburger.
What?
It's the size of a
The
burger.
size of a hamburger is right.
So was that from Betty or?
I don't know. I don't know. Like everything's covered up. Not too much.
She usually sends them.
I couldn't see anything. You see anything there?
tag?
I didn't see. Maybe. Let's try this. Thanks for the awesome things you do for so many, but nobody signed it. Childhood memory.
Huh,
Huh. For this piece. What's that?
definitely, well, that says, isn't that president of
President,
Whoopi?
yep.
I mean,
Hasn't
Amy,
she got a signature? Whoops.
yeah, it looks like she's, well, it looks like she signed it, but,
That's true.
because it has a smiley face.
Huh. Well, I don't see who did it.
No.
wonderful.
Mark and-
It's wonderful. Steve will get so excited.
Let's
You'll
see.
be understand.
We got it, the Halloween card, thank you.
There you go.
That can't go. It's gotta go. Up.
You better put him over there with the coffee.
Hold on, we gotta prove here.
Be slight deflay while she de-poops the kitchen.
All right, bud. Good boy. Good boy, Raphael. Come on, buddy.
Sizzle, what are you doing?
Finish?
Good girl. Get it.
Good boy.
Don't bite it.
One sec.
The Halloween card had 2 bricks and did not go in the drawer?
Yeah, it's over there, I'll put it in there.
Well, she's supposed to hold it up to the screen first.
That was what I would, yes. Let's do that before we go.
Better do that. That was a funny card, so I thought I'd better handle it up.
It says it's Halloween, dress your ass up and celebrate.
Yep.
There you go. There you are.
Very good, thank you.
Yeah.
That's a pretty funny card.
Here's your next.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
Come, Booger. Get your box. This is good for you.
Peg.
Fish treats.
This is from Peg, the cave.
Chaos, won't be with you. Chaos, please. Hey. Come on.
This is from Peg. Oh, boys, lots of goody toys. Oh, dear me. A couple things we shouldn't be getting, too. Carlene, that's me.
That's fun.
That's a good one.
Hey, hey.
Stop that. A little boo to you. Carlene, enjoy the box of goodies for humans and dogs. Also, a necker for my sister. Use check where needed. Thank you very much. Very nice check. How did they make Peg out of Margaret?
That happens all the time.
I know, Margaret's, a lot of Margarets are called Peg, and I don't see where they got it from. Can somebody figure that out and explain that to me, maybe?
Let's go. Yeah, because Peg doesn't come. What name would Peg? Peg. Oh my gosh, she's unhappy with Sizzle.
Oh,
For some reason.
dear me. She was being bad. Oh, boy.
Raphael,
What the hell is this?
get off of there. Get off your brother.
For my sister.
Could it fall out?
I'll put that over here. Maybe it's a wrapper. Okay, we have funny things. We have these things, a couple of those. Look at that. Aren't they cute?
Oh, yeah.
And then we have some baby wipes and things like that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Wow.
That was it.
There they go for my sister. Boy, will she be happy with those. Wow. Look at that.
Oh,
Very
that's
nice.
probably fun.
That'd be good. And then we have some wafers and some of these horrible things that I'm addicted to. Still on my desk. And a can of these. Steve will get the best of those pretty quick. Wonderful. Okay. Oven baked Wolf Organics. Huh. Some dog biscuits and some people biscuits and some chocolate Necco wafers for my sister.
Is that Tums in there too?
Who?
Tums?
Tums. Yes, there are Tums. How do you know that?
Well, I peeked in there.
She peeked in there ahead of time. Oh. And some more toys.
I'm watching you, buddy. Who's Raphael? He knows I'm on to him.
He knows you're watching.
So he stopped.
Okay.
All right, we'll have to take this to the distribution department and distribute it piece by piece.
Okay.
We have several different departments in one box. All right, questions?
I put those on there for her. We gotta get a small box to send those to Franny.
Oh, we
We must have small boxes someplace. The details these people remember are amazing. Like my sister likes chocolate Necco wafers.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could buy those just like that. I usually have to savor 2 or 3 out of a whole pack.
Does Audrey have her temp taken to check for potential early mastitis?
Well, she looks awful healthy. I don't think we're...
Yeah.
You feel. If it begins to harden feel, then you begin to do things like temperature. But
Whoops, autocorrect made it sound like I was admiring Steve's tires, not his tie. That is funny. How is Annie?
I don't know. He took the Annie cards, so he's probably going to see her. We will probably get a report on Thursday night.
David said, "Wicked whoopies, I know what I'm having for dessert tomorrow night." Wednesday, David. I assumed they were from Ivy, but I
don't know.
Betty and Ivy, but I don't. Yeah, and actually, I think you misread. Where's your card,
Don't
Dora?
get in there.
This one? I think you might have misread it, and it might not have been a chicken brick card, so we can look at that later.
It's not a big deal one way or
Not
another.
a big deal, no. How was Carlene's day? Did you do any training?
I did nothing but sit and play with paperwork.
Yeah.
Paperwork. And Ann was over here. We're trying to write a couple grants. Somebody sent us some information on that Mars thing with the lifesavers. That could be very good, but we're going to have to really pay attention to write it up properly. Because the big problem with grants is you've got to have some kick, some reason. Because they're going to have 5,000 people applying for this grant. But if we can get across to them in the first sentence the fact that we give lifesavers to do that for us, the whole thing, that could be a good thing. It may not get us a bunch of money, but it may get us truckloads of lifesavers.
Yeah.
You just don't know when you appeal for something like this whether they send you a pallet full, which would be interesting. But I don't see why we can't give these to people who have our dogs and have them carry them.
Yeah.
They'll go in those little pouches
Mm-hmm.
and, use the dogs. Go out and cheer people up,
Yeah. Well, I mean, they do.
It'd be good for the people.
Yeah.
And it's pretty funny to do. So that's what I did.
Any word on donkey and mule?
No. They were supposed to come here last night about 7 o'clock, but they didn't.
No.
One never knows with Janine. I have no idea.
Does Pam have a cold? Actually, I do.
She got something.
I realize that now that I'm starting to feel not so hot. Okay. Okay, they asked what's going on with the new donkeys.
There are new donkeys down there?
No, I think it's the same question repeated differently. Hi, Carlene. Have you read anything about the video? Will it be available for Christmas? The one that Betsy's brother's working on.
I don't know. I don't think so. Heaven knows. I did just talk to him yesterday, but I forgot what he said. Whatever he said to me, I didn't have to do anything about it,
Okay.
so I forgot it.
Who is currently on the
Camera Mark, Janine, Debbie Nelson down at the bottom of the driveway here, Early Sandy, Gwen, daughter Gwen. Did I forget anybody?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know. Gwen.
Colleen's
Janine.
not on the board anymore, right?
No.
Okay. No. All right.
And George Myers.
Oh, George. Yeah, I felt like one, but I couldn't. Is that it?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's all I remember.
Does the dog pick the person or the person pick the dog?
It's a funny kind of thing. We just watch reactions of people and dogs. You know? People who like absolute this, that, and the other thing, it just wouldn't do well here. Is that my war?
Yeah.
You gotta swing with whatever happens, and it pertains to assigning dogs too. You know, you just hang in there and keep working and see what happens.
A few hours ago, Sizzle was with you in the kitchen, Pam, and she was so very happy to see someone or some dog at the other side of the fence. Do you know why she was that happy? Well, she was first that happy when we had her jump the fence because she was going to go for a walk with Linda when Linda was going for a walk. The second time she was that happy was because Mackenzie was feeding and she had her dinner coming to her. So she was very excited about that, too.
Where is she?
She went back out, or, yeah, I don't know. Harley's belly was changing shape as I watched. Maybe tonight we'll see another foal. She looks big enough for two.
I hope not two. Two is a bad thing.
Isn't that rare, two?
It's pretty rare, but rarely do they live.
Oh,
You lose one, the other, or both. You know?
yeah, that's not good.
Sometimes the mother and to boot, so it's
Right.
not a good thing.
Is Denmark Ann on the board?
Yes.
That's Ann Peterson that you mentioned.
It's not a board meeting tonight, though, is it? This is,
No, I'd said
this is
Dog
Dog
Fest.
Fest.
I wrote board meeting, but it's a Dog Fest meeting. Did you get any feedback from the neighbors after Dog Fest?
Nope. Nothing I remember.
I don't think so. Any stories about the Prince Macaroni Company?
Not really. I mean, other than I used to drive by it every time I delivered magazines up in Lowell. It's right down the street from my favorite story about magazines. The one where I was delivering them in a blizzard, and they called off school so that the stores were full of kids.
Oh, yeah.
And I got down to this one variety store in Lowell, full of kids, and I've got my little receipt, and I'm standing there in line waiting for the kids to get out of the way so they'll give me my $5.20 or whatever. And the kids, I want a pink one on the bottom, I want a blue one on the top, and you know, all this is going on. So when I got up to the register, I said to the man, "Gee, you're awfully nice to these kids." And he said, "Why shouldn't I be? Maybe half of them are mine."
Yeah.
That's Lowell, and it's right down the street from Prince Spaghetti. No connection, but... What the heck?
Who was the overnight? That it would be Tom.
He does a good job.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He does well. I think the dogs like him. People like
There's a couple
him.
people that really do very well.
Just curious. Last night I heard Haydn and Venus are in Deagle. Are they the only two there? No. There are 6 dogs in Deagle House.
6?
Yep. Haydn and Venus are doubled up, and then we have the kennel 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have the four singles and Venus and Haydn.
Huh. We get a list every night of who's in what kennel, don't we?
Yes, we do.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I put that together a few months ago because people would ask
You're
us,
very good at that stuff.
and nobody knew. And then we also thought if we had a fire, then we would know who we had on property.
Yeah.
Coming over to say hi to Cecil?
If you're gone and little feet start poking out, is there a plan?
To interrupt my dinner?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I know. Kleenex can leave fine scratches on my spectacles. They're already scratched up, and I have to get an eye exam and get new glasses.
Is
So
Grace going tonight?
she wasn't invited.
You're kidding.
No. So I
Oh dear, well, does she be here?
she's had errands to run because she goes away, I guess,
Oh, so?
next week. Yeah. Yeah. So I do have scratches, but thank you. But it's on my list of things to do. I need new glasses.
I have things for polishing glasses, but I never find them. We have a big bunch of them in that room.
Right near your.
We ought to have them out here. So.
Well, yeah, I only chose that. I just said there when I was in there, I'm supposed to use my lens cleaner, but my glasses have already been banged up enough, so the smudge on them was more critical than. But thank you. I have had these glasses forever. I wear them for some reading and driving. I wear them for driving, so I usually keep them in the car.
Somebody will be here at the house. That little feet poking out deal.
Yes, that would be
I
Jerry.
will have my cell phone with me, but Grace would probably be the best one to call, and she's not too far away.
Yeah, Grace is right around the corner. If Jerry has to make any phone calls, we have the emergency list.
Okay, I was just gonna say, as long as I know where the list is at.
And actually, Tom is over in his area already. He is already here early in the day, but he naps before he comes to work, so he's on property too. But that paper list
As long
has
as
all
there's
the
a list
emergency.
and somebody's number,
And I
somebody
actually-
answers, I'll be okay.
And I just updated it too.
They are wild animals. She should manage by herself.
Yeah.
She's healthy now.
Okay, anything else? Oh, one more. You all have a Dean dog? A Dean dog.
Who?
A Dean dog?
No.
Yeah, my issue is that we have a gazillion. They've said I buy an expensive prescription for spares. Yeah, I'll probably get a couple of. These are progressive transitions, so
You probably have plenty in the
I
bin.
have readers. You have a reader, but for distance
Well,
and
we have a
driving.
big jug of glasses. You must have some in there that work.
Yeah, actually, most of the readers they sent are like 2 and up.
Really?
Yeah, because Linda was digging through there today. I'm like a 1.25 and a.
Oh well.
I mean, I'm very minimal.
You could almost see by yourself.
I can almost see by myself. Maybe I'm a 1.5.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we don't know what a Dean dog is. Dean dog. I'm trying to think of what. You all have a Dean dog. I don't know.
I don't know whether
Someone's
I have a Dean
typing,
dog or
so
not.
I.
Maybe I have.
We
one.
might have a Dean dog.
Don't know. Is it clean?
Clean dog? You all have a clean dog?
No.
I don't know.
It could be a CLEAN. No.
I don't think so. Someone's typed. 4 people are typing, so they're going to help us out. We're challenged. Deaf dog. You all have a deaf dog?
Deaf dog?
I have 2 deaf dogs, but I don't know if that's what you mean. What is a Dean dog? Yeah, the N is near the. Now I don't know. We're just waiting. We might have a Dean dog. Deaf. Oh, sorry, a dog like Audrey. Well, Audrey's not deaf, so Audrey hears just fine.
Bailey here
Ba-
just fine.
Yep, Bailey
Not
hears.
all white ones are deaf.
Sophia hears.
Yeah.
Do you mean Great Dane? Sorry, a dog like Audrey. Yeah, well, Audrey's not deaf, but I have 2 deaf dogs. Who are you asking that has a Dane dog? Oh, we have a lot of dogs. Everybody has dogs. Check iBuy Direct. Oh, 110 comes with transitions and bifocals. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had new glasses in about 3 years. A Great Dane. Do I have a Great Dane? We all have Great Danes. We only have Great Danes on property, if that's what you're asking. And we all have personal dogs that are all Great Danes, so...
Somebody called from Indiana, wants to move to this area. She says she's had it out there. She doesn't want to live there anymore. She wants to move to this area, and she has a dog with her, and she wants to come volunteer here and bring her dog. I haven't a clue who this woman is. She's going to move to this area just so she can volunteer here? I mean, she may be absolutely right, but I don't know who she is. I don't know a thing.
Huh.
I suggested she come for a visit.
Yeah. Yeah, because quite frankly, aside from the obvious, the weather and lifestyle is like night and day from Indiana.
Really?
Yes.
What's Indiana like?
Well, Indiana is a little warmer.
Than this.
You don't get the harshest of the like New England weathers.
Yeah.
Cost of living, I would imagine, is extremely high compared to Indiana. I'm just guessing, but I think there are a lot of other things that type of
I don't you want to
change.
think about it. We've had people. Another person from Indiana wanted to move here.
Yeah,
long
and
time
she
ago.
still might.
Yeah, well, she's still around someplace. I don't know where she is.
I think
Do
she
you
went
know?
back home. I don't know. Steve knows.
She was in the hospital, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I don't know. Debbie was in charge of that one.
Can I donate something to SDP and how I'm from the Netherlands? You can mail any donations. You could buy chicken
those
bricks.
waffle things with the butterscotch in them.
Oh, okay. Waffle things with butterscotch. I don't know what they are. They cookies
Yeah, they're funny little cookie things. Grace loves them.
from the Netherlands.
I like them too.
Okay, but if you
Spoon waffles or something.
spoon waffles. But if you wanted to do something else, you could buy chicken bricks or
Chicken
send
bricks is the
in
biggie.
poo pickers. Oh, I see. It's in Dutch. It's Deence, Dienstag, Great Dane. Okay. Suggestion for improving Dog Fest: have it twice a year.
Oh,
Just kidding, but it's outstanding every time. Okay. Anybody else? Yeah, my eyeglasses are in the next month or so. I'm not racing, but I'm not blind, so I don't. Okay. Anything else? Going once, twice.
bye.
Okay. Good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. All right.